Dear friends of Checkmate Communications, welcome to our video in which we try to explain what is artificial intelligence and why does it have its certain effects of fascination, but also on frightening to us, to our way in which we understand ourselves, in which we think future, in which we conceive our ideals, and which we think our relationships, our freedom, our social, political, economic, and so on institutions. The very effect of every technological evolution is that it is frightening and fascinating, the two aspects which Rudolf Otto identified with the sacred, the divine. Every technological evolution transforms a little bit the theological attributes of omnipotency, of omnipresence, of omniscience to the human beings. And you can understand why artificial intelligence does it in a very, very deep way. It is the latest technological evolutions in which these three adjectives come from divine reality to our human reality. But it would be a very, very great error to identify the technological with the divine, because this would preserve us, this would impede us to analyze technology with our rationality. What does it mean to analyze technological evolutions with rationality? In 1954, Martin Heidegger wrote an interesting paper on the essence of technology, and he says that the essence of technological is in itself nothing which would be technological. The essence of technology is not the singular technological evolution, the machine, even if we have technological discoverings which could have a real great danger to humanity, like the atomic bomb or others. No, the essence of technology has to do with the questions: what does happen with us, human beings, with our questions on the sense of life, with our questions of value, with our questions on how to conceive morality, freedom in our concrete reality. And every technological evolution has these effects on these questions. Artificial intelligence does this in a very, very hard, in a very decisive way. And it would be, and for this, it would be a great misunderstanding to identify artificial intelligence with intelligency. If this would be really intelligence, so artificial intelligence would one day overcome us, would rule us, and all the post-human frightenings will be real. But this is not the real perspective, because in this perspective we have a great and really a huge misunderstanding on what is artificial intelligence. As Luciano Floridi says, it has nothing to do with intelligence. Artificial intelligence is in itself very stupid. It's a technology. But why do we call it then in this way? Because we give to artificial intelligence, we delegate to it some things, and many of our activities, of our way of doing, of producing, of thinking, of organizing, of designing, to machines. Things which we used to think that we have to have intelligence to do it, now we discover that it does not have any need to have intelligence to do these things. And these things we can delegate to it. In the way in which now this artificial intelligence does rule our everyday institutions, our economy, our politics, our quotidian life, our life from the morning to the evening, in which this way of stupid organization of our lives does now come into our life, this does constitute a real challenge. Because in the way in which this is not intelligence, we have to adapt ourselves to it. It is not artificial intelligence which adapts to us. We adapt to it. And in this way, so in an indirect way, in an unintentional way, it does transform our realities. The digital transformation of our reality is that a stupid technology does intervene in our lives, in our systems, in our comprehension of what is freedom, of what is democracy, of what is a liberal market, of what is solidarity, and so on. And we have to catch this challenge. We have to rethink what are our values, human dignity, and so on, in the infosphere, how we can rethink it, and what are the right rules to secure, to guarantee these values in this new society, which is the effect of digital transformation and which is called infosphere. Thank you for your attentions. Thank you for Checkmate. Thank you, Checkmate Communications, for this opportunity, and we see you the next time. Take care.